Carl, 3-1 defeat away at Guisborough Town. The winless streak continues, but
Yep.
how many positives can you take from that game this afternoon?
There's a lot of positives. We took the lead in a game again, and we looked the strongest for the first 20 minutes, half an hour, and obviously we end up going and conceding, and then for some reason we just have this reaction at the minute where when we concede there's a bit of a deflation. We need to sort our game management out and get to grips with the disappointment of conceding and just kind of regroup and go again, because we're seeing so many spells of good play there, opportunities to score, creating chances, and mistakes are made and we're conceding goals, but we need to tighten that up as a team. We can't just look at the back four or holding midfield or whatever. We need to do that all over the place, all over the park, covering for each other, help each other out, organising more than anything. I think we may be struggling with that side of things, when the ball's at one end, making sure we're organised and ready to win the ball at the other.
It was a really positive start. Max gave the lads the lead, Was it disappointing you've conceded just 5 minutes later and you haven't weathered that initial storm after that?
Yeah, massively. Like I says, it's this little phrase keeps coming up in the dressing room, and we're aware of it. It's our game management, and it's the time of what to do and where to do it. And like you says, going 1-0 up away from home when we're in this bit of a rut, I think that's maybe time to just tighten things up and don't take any chances. And for one reason or another, we've let them get in and skip through, and they've gone and scored. So the knock-on effect is that you're expecting it's going to happen again, unfortunately. So we need to get that out of our heads. We need to start thinking more positive, get rid of all the negative thoughts that we've been dealing with, and try and kind of regroup with any setback that we get.
2-1 down at the break. Another good reaction after half time. Do you feel the lads done enough to get back into that game in the second half or not?
Yeah, we did. I think we were the better team for the majority of the game. That they had a big threat with this long ball kind of hooked over the top and getting runners on, and at that point we're committing forward, so we're getting caught out here and there. But in terms of general play in the final third, we were up there. We created a few chances. Max put some great deliveries in. I had a chance where I hit the bar. Probably could have done a bit better. It was one of them where I had to go around the keeper and I got took wide, but I'm disappointed in that myself. I want to be scoring those goals, especially a 2-1 down. But yeah, we just need to kind of stick together. Matty's got a positive attitude in the dressing room with us. I've known Patrick a long time, and he's a great guy. He's going to work hard to make sure we concentrate on the things that we're struggling with and try and improve them. And obviously he's brought Johnny in, who again, a great guy, knows the game inside out, played at a very high level, and there's no doubt he'll bring some experience and work out where we need to kind of strengthen and stop going wrong.
How do you feel your game is going at the minute? You're into double figures for the season, but how do you feel your game is at the minute?
Yeah, it's a bit huff and puff for me. I'm not. I don't feel like I've been able to get fully going properly yet. I've had the suspension, and I had an operation on my hand, so I've just been kind of in a couple of games, out a couple of games, and the odd goal here and there, like you said, double figures now. All right, that's probably fair enough, but the standards are set, and the goals I want to score, it needs to be more. I think I've got quite a few assists as well, which is a positive. But ultimately, as a team, we need to be scoring more goals. Whether it's from midfield or from set pieces or whatever, as a full 11 or 16, whoever's on that pitch, we need to work harder to try and get that second goal. Because the amount of times we've been 1-0 up this season is, we might be double figures on that stat as well. We've been 1-0 up, in control, and for some reason we kind of lose and leak goals and then fold in a little bit.
There's a week to prepare for your next game. It's at home to Ryup. What are you hoping from the lads to progress more and hopefully get that result?
We've got, like you said, we've got a full week now. We've got a good training session or two to get in this week. It's probably the first time that we've had a good breather from a game. Chance to maybe look at where we went wrong in the last couple of games, but the effort levels and the intensity is increased massively, so that's a huge positive. But there's certain areas we need to look at strengthening in terms of team shape or eradicating mistakes, and that's a chance now this week to go and improve on that and work on them. I've got every faith we'll do that.